Hey everybody, WisetwinPlays, and I just wanted to have a little prologue to this video by saying that I want to give a shout out to JT Davis for another YouTuber for commenting on my video. Some awesome an awesome fan comment that just made me feel really good inside. And so I really like the support on these mod reviews, and I hope you guys keep it up. So it's just going to be short. I hope you guys enjoy the episode, and remember to hop on that like button and give my fans a hug. Bye-bye. Hey guys, WisetwinPlays here, and I'm doing my third mod review, I believe, on the Mo Creatures mod. Now, the Mo Creatures mod adds a lot of stuff, and I spent a lot of time doing this mod review, this whole world, I guess. So I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so guys, I'm actually going to make this mod into two parts, one for showing all the mobs and one for showing all the awesome crafting recipes that you can make with this mod. So if you see this mod, or if you see this video and then you see the next one, go to there, and if you see the second one first, you should probably go to this one first, because this shows you how to get all those items. So the Mo Creatures mod basically adds lots of different animals and creatures that you can get in just lots of different biomes. So the first thing we have here is the bunnies, and the bunnies are one of the animals that you can actually name and stuff. So so over here is so if you right click a bunny, it says choose your pet's name, so you can just name it anything. I can name it mine Fred, and it will show up as Fred, and it will also go on your head. So where are you going, buddy? Just go back down there, okay? So yeah, and then just right clicking will make you go back down. So yeah, that's basically it. They also breed just like sometimes, and made that tiny rabbit there, and that one too. So yeah, so those are those, and they basically become your own little pet. So the next one we have here is the snake. Snakes are kind of cool in my opinion, because they're kind of like just regular snakes, but in blocky kind of, and they will attack you if they see you. I'm in creative mode right now, so they won't, but when they die, they drop snake eggs, which by the way, I have all this armor just in case we go to the dangerous mobs, which there are a lot. But the snakes, they are dangerous, I believe, if they see you. Yeah, if they put up their heads like that, it means they want to fight. So they're pretty easy to kill, like 2 hits with a diamond sword. But once you kill them, they sometimes give you snake eggs, which you can make omelets out of and other stuff, which I'll get to later. The next one we have here is the turtle. And I think the turtle, it's one of my favorite in this mod. It's just so cute. And also, as you can see here, its head is inside its shell right now. If I go away from it, it will hopefully, yep, there, that's what it looks like when it's not in its shell. And also, if you right click it, it turns upside down, and that's the only way that you can actually hurt it. Tickle, 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 tickle. The next thing we have here is the bird. The bird is basically just a regular bird. It spawns, I don't even know, just in any biome, I believe, in the air. So the reason I have this glass here is that it will fly away. So we might want to get some more glass. We might want to get some more gauss. So then there's the glass here. We put this right here. No, we don't. I'm stupid. Okay, so spawn the bird and put this there. So this is basically what a bird looks like. It's yellow. It could spawn in yellow, red, gray. That's a gray one, and I believe blue. So yeah, that's basically the bird. It's harmless, and so you don't really need to be afraid of it at all. Okay, so the next one we have here is the mouse. Now the mouse is interesting because the mouse can basically go through blocks that aren't even like, it could escape from this place. It's small, it's harmless, but it goes through the walls, and that's kind of weird. So I recommend not getting a pet mouse, because it can basically, like, I'm pretty sure it's tameable somehow. Wait, maybe? I just put it, wait, what? Well, I'm holding the mouse now, so, yeah. Anyway, as you can see here, the mouse just escaped from this this glass, which is just what mice do. So yeah, that's the mouse. Next thing we have here is the turkey. The turkey is basically just you know, a regular turkey. Oh, and I forgot to say, guys, mouse actually drop raw. Oh wait, no, actually no. Mouse drop seeds. And as you will see later, the rats drop raw rat, but I will get to that later. Just mice drop seeds, and I think that's kind of interesting because they like eat seeds. So yeah. Now the turkey. The turkey basically just looks like one of these turkeys. It's harmless, and when you kill it, it drops raw turkey meat. Let me just be able to kill all these mobs here. So yeah, when you kill it, it gives you this raw turkey meat, and you can also cook that to get cooked turkey meat. So yeah, it's basically just, if you want Thanksgiving, there you have it. The next thing we have here is the wild horse. Now the wild horse was actually it was the horse before Minecraft 1.6 came out, because that's when the actual horses came out. But most creatures actually came up with horses. So as you can see here, they spawn as zebras or these horses. Basically like zebra texture, brown texture, lightish texture, and there's a lot of things to do with horses, and I will get to that later. But for now, yeah, they spawn as babies too, and I just spawned one in a wall. And see, that's one of the kinds too. So, yep, that's the wild horse. So the next thing we have here is the boar, and the boar just basically looks like that. If it has young, it protects its young. So you probably don't want to attack this. If you attack it, it will come at you. And I believe if it has a baby too, or a fawn or whatever, it will attack you too. And it doesn't drop. I believe it doesn't drop anything when you kill it. Maybe no. So yeah, that's basically the boar. Now the next thing we have here is the bear. And the bear basically looks like that. It can spawn in like a grizzly bear type, or a black bear type, or even a panda bear. And as you can see there, if it's mad at you, it will go on its hind legs, and it will attack you. I believe if you get close to it, it attacks you, but you never know. I think it may be something else. It may be like you, oh yeah, so this is what a panda bear looks like when it sits down. But it basically, it's just, it just attacks you if it sees you. And yeah, that's basically the bear. Now the next thing we have here is the duck. The duck basically just looks like this. I don't believe it flies. I don't know, but again, guys, all these mobs are really similar, so I wouldn't expect any of them to be special in particular. Actually, there are some that are special, but I will get to those later. So, yeah. The next thing we have here is the big cat, and the big cat basically looks like a tiger or a lion. Yeah, that's the lion, and that's a lion too, and usually it spawns as a tiger, but for some reason it's not spawning that way. Sometimes they have manes, and they're pretty hard to kill. They will attack you on contact with their eyes, well, in eye contact, and as you can see here, they have a lot of health. But once they die, they drop big cat claws, which you can use to make lots of different craftable items. Yeah. So that's basically the big cat. And die, please. Just die. So the next mob we have here is the deer, and the deer is kind of special because it can jump over 3 feet, or it can jump over 2 feet, 2 blocks. So that's kind of cool. That's why I put this 3 block thing enclosure here. But if you persuade them to go out, yep, and that just jumped. It's not really jumping too high, actually, but usually they would jump more than 2 blocks high. So, well, just about 2 blocks high. So yeah, that's basically the deer. The next thing we have here is the fox, and the fox will, I believe it'll attack cats that are, it'll attack cats if like it gets near them, but it's basically harmless, and it doesn't drop anything. It's just basically one of those miscellaneous mobs. So yeah, that's the fox. Okay, so the next mob we have here is the shark, and the shark is kind of scary because it's As you can see here, it goes with one fin above the water. It is dangerous. It's a very dangerous mob, so you don't want to really get near it. But if you want to kill it, its shark teeth give a lot of different crafting recipes. So as you can see here, if you kill it, you get these shark teeth, which you can use for a lot of stuff. So yeah, the shark is just a dangerous mob. It spawns in the water, just basically oceans, and it will die if it's on land, I believe. So yeah, that's basically the shark. The next thing we have here is the dolphin, and the dolphin basically is like the shark, but it's usually smaller and it's not as aggressive. And as you can see here, you can actually ride it, so that's kind of cool. Let's see, wait, it doesn't look like I'm on anything, but apparently I'm on something riding in the water. But yeah, I believe you can mount dolphins, so yeah, that's kind of cool. Wait, did I? That was strange. Let's try that again. Okay, yeah, so this is one of the animals that you can actually tame and give a name. So I'll just name this, Buddy, because he's my buddy, and I get to ride on him. So yeah, he loves me now, and now I'm actually riding him. Yeah, now it still really does not look like I'm riding a dolphin, but I am. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, that's basically the dolphin. Buddy, come back to me, buddy. I can't hit you. Oh, yeah, I hate you. So the next thing we have here is the fishy, and well, it's called the fishy, and the fishy can spawn in many different types of fish. There's the angelfish and those orange fish. I really don't know what they're called, all of them, but they are really cool, and there are more fish to come. Yeah, see, there's a clownfish and stuff, but yeah, and when you kill them, they drop raw fish. So that's kind of cool. I believe you can even fish them too. I'm not sure though, so don't count on me for that. But yeah, that's basically the fish. The next thing we have here is the kitty. Now the kitty is a very important mob in this because let me just say this now. You can tame it by I believe feeding it golden apples or different wheat and stuff. So and you can also lead it around with a lead, and it will follow you if you have a ball of yarn, and if it breeds. See, there's a lot of stuff going on here, but if it breeds, it will have to have a kitty bed, which you will see later in the next episode, the crafting recipe for a kitty bed, and a litter box for, well, a kitty bed is for breeding, and, all that jazz. So, yeah, they can't breed right now, but they can if they're in a kitty bed. So, yeah, I don't even want them breeding right now, because they're kind of weird. I don't want to see those things breed. So anyway, I just spawned one. So yeah, that's basically the kitty. Now what we have is the rat, and the rat is basically the same as the mouse, just a bit bigger. I believe it can't go through blocks, but when you kill it, it actually has something that you can actually use, and it drops raw rat, and you can use that to get cooked rat and rat burgers, which I will get to in the next episode of this mod review. But yeah, that's basically the rat. So it's a cool mob, just basically harmless, and it's weak too. So yeah, that's basically it. Now what we have here is the crocodile, and the crocodile basically just looks like this. I just spawned one in a wall, like I always do, because of a fail. Yeah, so I just these are the alligators. I believe they attack you on contact. I'm actually gonna do something really quick. I wanna test some of this out. So let's put on my awesome armor, and we're gonna just go into game mode S. So yeah, they will attack you then. So oh wait, I'm on one. That's strange. Wait, yeah, I don't want to be on it. I don't want to be on you. Excuse me. That was weird. So apparently you can ride them, but you get hurt at the same time, and I don't think you can tame one. Let's see. Game mode C. Can you tame one? No, I don't think so. So that's weird. You can basically just ride alligators, and that is a cat attacking a horse. Oh no, it's a big cat. Yeah, that's also one of the big cats that spawn. It's a panther basically, and as you can see, it's really powerful. It just killed a horse in like 5 hits. But yeah, that's basically the crocodile. So now what we have here is the ray, and the ray is basically another one of the water mobs, and apparently it can survive out of water. Oh yeah, now it's getting hurt. So yeah, they're basically harmless, I believe. They might sting you, but yeah, I wouldn't. They're just spawn in the water, and they're basically harmless. And somehow like I got through there and then he teleported back. But yeah, that's basically the ray. So here we have the jellyfish. And the jellyfish spawn in different colors and shapes and sizes, but eventually they float up to the top of the water, which as you can see here, they're all doing that. And once they do, they kind of look like little balloons floating in the water, maybe. It's kind of cool, and I believe they're harmless. They're just another one of those miscellaneous water mobs. So yeah, that's basically it. It's basically what the jellyfish is. So yeah. So now what we have here is the goat, and I named these for some reason just because they kind of look like a weird kind of. Stop it! Stop it! No! Please! Please no! Please! Just get out of there! Get out of there, little goat! Oh, the other one died. But anyway, that's goats. They basically just look like weird cats, but they're actually goats, and they spawn in different shapes and sizes. And when you kill them, they don't give you anything, but I believe they're tameable also. Let's see here. No, maybe. Well, they're not one of the pets at least. But yeah, that's basically a goat. The next thing we have here is one of the most renowned. Oh well, one of the most known mobs of this Mo Creatures mod it's the ostrich, and the ostrich is kind of cool. They can breed and make little baby like that ostrich, and yeah, so and when you kill them, they actually give you ostrich meat. Well, not that time apparently, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, I guess it did. So, yeah, raw ostrich meat, which you can make into different other kinds of ostrich. So, yeah, that's basically the ostrich. The next thing we have here is the bee. Now, the bee is so annoying. I don't even know why. It just flies around everywhere doing nothing. I'm just going to let it go right now, but that's basically what it looks like. It's harmless, and it's just annoying to kill. It takes like 1 hit with a fist to kill. But if you try to kill one, they're so annoying, and I'm not even gonna try because this is. Oh wow, I killed it. So yeah, that's basically the bee. It's just annoying, and it doesn't really have to do it with anything. So yeah, that's the bee. Okay, so now we have the fly, and the fly is just basically I don't even know. It's just another one of those annoying mobs. So there you go. That's basically a fly, and yeah. They spawn just regularly in the air, and they're super annoying. That's a firefly, but I'll get to that later. So yeah, that's basically the fly. Okay, so the next thing we have here is the firefly. Now I think this is kind of cool because they have a really cool texture for Minecraft. I mean, of course this is a mod, but they look really cool, and they're basically just like the other flying mobs. They really do nothing. They give you nothing, but I just think these ones are better than the fly because I've always liked dragonflies in real life because they eat mosquitoes. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, fun fact, they eat mosquitoes. Yeah. So the next thing we have here, am I gonna say that every single time? The next thing we have, and that's basically the next thing we have. Okay. Anyway, whatever. This is the firefly. It's annoying too. Congratulations. Just why did I spawn millions of them? I don't think they even light up in the night, but yeah, they're just annoying and they give you nothing. Just like all those other mobs. And now they're everywhere. Oh, well, anyway, that's basically the firefly. Yes, another annoying mob. This one basically just looks like a grasshopper with wings. It can fly away, but can also jump, which is kind of just, yeah, weird. I don't know. I don't even know. Crickets are just annoying. Every one of these is annoying! Die! Die! Oh, sorry, sheep. Okay, so this one is the snail, and the snail is kind of interesting because it's basically they can spawn as slugs or actual snails, and if I go far away from it, their heads pop out of their little shells, and I doubt you can see this right now, but they basically have tentacles. They're slow, and they give you nothing, just like the flying mob. So yeah, that's the snail. Okay, so I'm not even gonna spawn this inside the cage because I don't even care. This is the butterfly. It's the same as all those other mobs, and it spawns in really cool textures though. It's kind of weird. It spawns in lots of different kinds of butterflies, and so there's like this moth butterfly or moth or whatever. That's kind of cool, and yeah, so yeah, it's kind of cool. So that's the fly basically. I mean, no, it's the butterfly. Yeah, that's the butterfly basically. Okay, so this guy's is the Komodo dragon, and this guy is scary. I'm not really sure if he's harmful. He probably is, but I'm just gonna go to game mode S real quick. Oh nope, game mode S. Yeah, and as you can see here, if he hits you once, he also poisons you. So that's kind of annoying. And I better kill this guy off too. And once he dies, he drops reptile hide, which you can also use to do lots of other stuff. So I'm gonna go to game game mode. Okay, so now we have the wyvern. The wyvern is super scary, I have to say, and I didn't even put the what? Wait, what? I didn't even put the spawner in the chest, but it's pretty cool. It's basically, it spawns in lots of different kinds of textures, and it fits through that block somehow. So as you can see here, there's like, oh, that's not gonna work. There's the green. Where I need more than just a green. So let's kill this guy. Come on, die. Yeah, okay, you died, and then there's the orange. Was that the yellow? I can't even tell. Get out of that wall, dude. Get out. Get out of the wall. Yeah, so that's the yellow. He's pretty rare in survival mode, and now he's just flying away. But yeah, that's basically the wyvern. And as you can actually tame wyverns, which is kind of cool in my opinion. But yeah, that's basically the wyvern, and I will get to talking about taming it in the next episode of this mod. So yeah, that's basically the wyvern. Really, another useless mob? Well, yeah, here you go. It's the roach. Congratulations, you saw a disgusting bug. Are you happy? It can't even fly too. That's just even more useless. Anyway, that's the roach. And there's the maggot too, and he just looks like that. Wait, what? I believe he drops something when he dies. Yeah, he drops slime balls. That's kind of interesting, but really it's not as interesting as anything. Yeah, it's just basically that's the grub that lives in the bottom of your refrigerator. So yeah, that's the maggot. You're kind of scared by that one. I say I'm sorry. Oh look, a maggot. So now what we have here is the crab. The crab can spawn in orange-ish or blue, and it's pretty harmless. And if you kill it, it drops crab meat, which you can make into cooked crab meat. And yeah, basically just that's crab meat. Looks like bologna. You probably don't want to eat it like it's bologna because it won't taste good. So the next thing we have here is the raccoon, and the raccoon is harmless. It looks really cute, and it's just one of those little cute mobs. You knew this was coming. So now what we have is the ant. I believe the ant can fit through one block too. It's just basically one of those annoying mobs that take one hit, like from a fist to kill, I believe. Maybe two. Oh yeah, and by the way, it jumps. Yeah, I think it like jumps. Yeah, it can climb stuff, and that's kind of cool. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, I kind of just killed you. But it doesn't drop anything, and it's annoying. That's another annoying mob. But don't get me wrong, guys. This is a really, really cool mod. In my opinion, this is like the coolest mod that I've seen so far. Like, I've seen a lot, and this one just adds a whole new concept of tons of awesome new mobs. So yeah, that's let's go on to the next one. So the next one we have here is the medium fish, and the medium fish spawn as like kind of trout looking things, as you can see here. They kind of look like trout, and or like bass or whatever. So yeah, that's basically the medium fish. I believe it also drops fish if you kill it. Let's see here. Yeah, it drops fish. So yeah, it's basically you can find that in the water too. It's kind of cool. So the almost final thing that we have here is the small fish, and the small fish, hence the name, are so small. I mean, I don't even. This guy, hey, get back in there. Get back in there. But yeah, he's getting hurt. Well, anyway, these are the small fish. Some of them are the size of the regular fishy, but yeah, they are basically tiny, and they really just drop raw fish when you kill them. So it's basically the same as the medium fish and the fishy. Okay, the final harmless mob we have here is the piranha, and the piranha basically is a I don't know if it's harmful. I guess we'll have to find that out, guys. I'm gonna find out if in the water the piranha is harmful. I'm not sure, but you know what? I might as well try. Yeah, it is harmful. So it, as you can see, it comes up to you and hits you, and it's just one hit to die. But it's, if you see one of these, it's really annoying to kill. And as you can see, when you kill them, they drop piranha eggs. So you stop hitting me, please. Thanks. Hey, stop. Hey, why are you still? Why are you not dead? Okay, guys, so I know you probably thought by now, that's it, right? Well, no. Well, okay, so there are lots of different harmful mobs in this mod that I think are actually pretty cool. So as you can see here, this is the horse mob, and they spawn as different things, but usually it's a zombie mob, or it's a zombie horse mob, or a skeleton horse mob. And if you breed them with certain regular horses, which I will get to in the next episode, actually, breeding horses and all that jazz. If you breed a zombie horse with a regular horse, it makes like I don't even know, it makes like some kind of zombie tameable horse. And then skeleton, same thing. And if you spawn one of these way up high, you're supposed to be able to get a, well, actually no, I believe if you breed a skeleton horse with a regular horse way up high, then you get a unicorn or a light horse, which is it's really cool actually, and you can make that into Pegasus, but I will get to that later. And so that's basically the horse mob. So yeah, what do we have next? The next thing we have, in fact, is the ogre. And the ogre, there are three types of ogres. There's this kind, which is the regular ogre. There's the fire ogre, which can spawn in the nether or on the overworld. That's the fire ogre. And when you kill him, he drops, come on, kill him. I guess that guy didn't drop anything, but if you kill a regular ogre, they drop obsidian, a block of obsidian, which is really useful because they just basically spawn at night regularly. So yeah, that's basically the ogre. And also there's one more that spawns deep in caves, and that's I believe it's just the deep cave ogre, and it will drop diamonds when it's killed. Okay, so the next one we have here is the wolf, and they are pretty evil. They're like the first version of the Minecraft wolf that came out in, I don't know, later, I believe later than this mod, I'm actually not sure, but they spawn in black and white, and they will attack you if they see you, and they have a immense amount of health. So actually, I guess not. Oh, I was thinking of werewolves, which I'll get to later, but yeah, basically what they drop is fur, and you can make that into different armor, which will be in the next episode, in the next video of this mod. So I'm sorry guys if you don't like this as being split into two parts, but this is an immense mod, and I want to get as much out of it as I can. So yeah, that's basically the wolf. Okay, so the next thing we have here is the wraith, and the wraith basically looks like this. There's also a flame wraith, which is going to be up next, but they're basically like ghosts, and they fly. and they try to kill you. And if you hit them, I guess they aren't really powerful, but they drop gunpowder, which is kind of cool. Okay, so now we have the Flame Wraith. That's not what it's supposed to look like. And it actually will shoot fireballs at you, which is kind of scary. And it's basically just purplish. And yeah, that's the Wraith and the Flame Wraith, which apparently just went everywhere. Can you die, please? Can you die? Thanks. Hey you! Hey, stop it. And apparently they fly away when you try to hurt them. So yeah, that's basically the Flame Wraith. And by the way, they drop redstone instead of gunpowder because it basically looks like red gunpowder, I guess. I don't know. Well, yeah, so let's go to the next one. Okay, so as you can see here, this is a werewolf, and in the nighttime, they start getting hurt, and they're like, help me, and then they turn into these werewolves, which have a ton of health, and they are actually able to sprint at you when you attack them. See that? And they are super strong. Actually, they aren't super strong against certain weapons, which I will get to. I believe they aren't. I believe they're super affected by silver skeleton swords, which can be dropped by silver skeletons, which I will also get to later. But as you can see here, let's get a silver skeleton sword. Silver skeleton sword, and attack him with it. And looks like he died in 4 hits, and that was really good. So what they will drop is stone pickaxes and other kinds of tools, and with stone and iron, I believe. So yeah, that's basically them. These are so many mobs. I'm gonna time set day. Okay, so the next thing we have here is the Heckbrat. Now, I don't want to say it because, some people think it's a bad word. But, it comes from the underworld, and it looks pretty scary. I'm pretty sure it spawns in the nether, and I think it will attack you on target, but it has actually kind of a lot of health, and it drops redstone, so that's kind of cool. And he's trying to get out of here, and he did. Congratulations. You must die now. Okay, so the next thing we have here is the Scorpion, and the Scorpion is really annoying. Looks like that one just spawns in the wall again, but they're actually not too bad. Okay, so this is a cave scorpion spider, and this is a regular scorpion wait, no, why did I say spider? I meant that's a cave scorpion, and this is a cave this is a regular scorpion, and they're not too much of a hassle. They die in like 2 hits maybe. With a diamond sword. But if they have little babies on their back, then if you kill them, the babies will get loose and they'll try to attack you too. So that's kind of annoying. But anyway, there are 3 kinds of skeletons here. Here's a skeleton, why did I say skeleton? A spider skeleton, and they're called scorpions. So yeah, as you can see here, you kill them, and then this tiny one pops out, which you have to kill also. I guess that guy was almost dead. But yeah, there's scorpions. They're really annoying, and I wouldn't recommend fighting one. So there are the frost scorpion, which spawn in snow biomes, I believe. The cave scorpion, the nether scorpion, which spawns in the nether, and the regular scorpion. And you can make some awesome armor and weapons out of them, but I will get to that in the next episode. So yeah, let's move on. Okay, so this is one of my favorite dangerous mobs, because this, as you can see here, this golem can attach blocks to it, and it will throw them at you, and that's kind of scary. So once it's powering up, you can't actually attack it, but once it has all the stuff it needs, you can. Believe? Come on. Are you done now? Done? So I believe you have to actually put him in a closed surface or something to, oh yeah, so now once he's gathered all of his bricks, he will throw pieces of dirt at you, and you will have to get close to him, and actually you can also snipe him, which might be better. And now you have to, if you destroy all of his blocks, then you have to destroy him before he gets more powerful. And so this is getting annoying, so I'm actually going to try to defeat this guy on my own time. Stop it. Just stop. Stop. Gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay, so as you can see, this guy is a complete boss. Okay, so he starts at like shining yellow, right? Then he goes to, if you hit him enough, he goes down to orange, and then he has to power up again. And then he goes down to red, and he has to power up again. And then, yeah, it's basically just, he's a beast. I wouldn't recommend attacking him or even seeing one of those, and I'd recommend running away if you see one of those, because they are amazing. Like, not even, yeah, seriously, amazing. So the next thing I have here is the elephant, and I wanted to actually kind of train my own elephant, because what you have to do for an elephant, if you want to tame it, it'll have to be a kid, like an adolescent, and you'll have to feed it like baked potatoes and golden apples and stuff. But once you tame it, it will become your pet, and you can name it. And then once it grows up, you can make it have lots of different armor and stuff, and tusks, different tusk armor, which I will get to the next episode also. But yeah, the elephant is really cool if you get to have it, and you can also find them in 3 different types. There's the African elephant, which is bigger and has smaller ears, I believe, and there's another one that's the Asian elephant, which basically you can put everything awesome on the Asian elephant, including elephant garments and elephant like decorations and stuff. And then there's also the mammoth, which you can put a mammoth platform on if it's and that spawns in snow biomes. So that's kind of cool, because mammoths actually aren't in real life. Well, actually, lots of these aren't. So yeah, that's basically the elephant. I wish I could train mine, but it'll take way too long. So you can do that on your own time. It's actually really cool if you get to do it. So let me just spawn a few for you here. So this, I believe, is an Asian elephant, and this is an African elephant. So yeah, they're basically like that. And since I can't go into a snow biome right now, I can't spawn a mammoth, but I'm sure they look awesome. So yeah, so elephants are really cool, and they take actually a really long time to kill, like 4 hits maybe, yeah. And that's with critical hits. So yeah, that's basically the elephant. Okay, so now here we have the mini golem, and the mini golem, it has to spawn at night apparently. Time set night. And once it is night, it's still on fire. Let's spawn another one. Once it is night, it will still throw blocks at you. It just won't absorb them. And let's see. I'm gonna do game mode S here real quick. So yeah, and it turns red and it throws blocks at you, which is really, really scary. But it does die in like 3 or 4 hits. And with these blocks, I don't really know. I think they just eventually despawn. But yeah, you don't. Yeah, they become regular blocks and go to you, but you don't really want to challenge lots of those. I mean, they're pretty easy to kill, but the big golems, don't even try. So now what we have here is the silver skeleton, and the silver skeleton is a pretty beast mob. If you attack it, it will like run at you and swing its swords, and it will have a small chance of dropping a silver skeleton sword, which is really good. It's like it's same durability as an iron sword and same power also. So that's basically the silver skeleton. It's basically like another skeleton but with swords, or a regular skeleton but with swords, and it's pretty cool. Okay guys, so you might be wondering, why am I standing in front of another portal? Well, I just wanted to give you guys a taste of the different mobs that can spawn in the nether for this mod, and they actually look pretty cool. I mean, there's like the heck rat, and like the nether scorpion and stuff. But yeah, here I am, and nothing is loading. So yeah, and I believe it's on easy. Maybe I should turn it on hard, and it's lagging too. But there are zombie pigmen. I wonder where all the awesome mobs are. Where are the awesome mobs? Oh, okay, so over here, as you can see here, there is holy crap, there's a zombie pigman riding a And one of the other untamable horses, the horse mobs, and this one spawns in the Nether. It's really creepy. It's called I believe it's called the Terror. But yeah, that's pretty scary. And over here there are the heck rats, and here are some Nether scorpions. So yeah, I think it's gonna be if I can I even find my way home? I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. I suck at doing that. And anyway, here's an ogre. It's in its natural habitat. So, and as you can see, it drops a moving fire, which is really cool. So you can just set things on fire with it. Except that doesn't set on fire because it's because it's a rat and it's from the underworld. Anyway, I think I'm gonna actually crap, it's lagging. I'm gonna get back to you guys when I am back at home. Okay, so that's basically gonna be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Mo Creatures mod, and I will get to all these awesome chests and crafting recipes in the next episode. So yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to hop on that like button, and I'm gonna kill this. I was about to call it a cow. I'm gonna kill this horse, and yeah, I will see you guys all later. My name is WisetwinPlays, and I'm cool. Bye bye.